Hello chess lovers. In this video, we will learn about checkmate. Checkmate in one move. Here, black played rook into f8. White to play mate in one move. Can you checkmate black king in one move? Yes. We can capture the rook with the pawn and we can promote any of the piece. So we will promote the queen and there is a check and king doesn't have any legal move to stop the check or to move out the check, so it is checkmate. Very nice. White played rook e4. Now black to play checkmate in one move. Look, this knight is attacking on the b2 pawn and this queen is also attacking on the b2 pawn. Can you checkmate? Yes. Queen into b2 checkmate. There is a checkmate. This queen is on the support of knight. Next, black played king f7. Here white to play checkmate in one move. Can you find the move? Very good. The move is queen g7 checkmate. This queen is supported by the rook and there is a check to the king and black's king doesn't have any legal move to move out of the check, so it is a checkmate. Very nice. Black played f5. Can you checkmate in one move? Look, these rooks are controlling the 7th rank. So what you have to do, you have to switch one of the rook to the 6th rank to checkmate the black king. Okay, you can play rook d6 checkmate. You cannot move your king to the 7th rank because this rook is controlling the whole 7th rank and this rook is giving check to the king and king cannot move here because of the pawn, so it is a checkmate. Here white to play mate in one move. This knight is controlling the f7 square, so how can you checkmate? The move is rook g8 checkmate because this king cannot take this rook because this rook is protecting and this king cannot here come here because of the knight, so it is a checkmate. Look, this rook is giving check to the white king. Can you checkmate black in one move? Wow, this queen is attacking the rook, so we will capture the rook on e8. Queen into e8 checkmate. Mate in one move. Okay, because this pawn is controlling the g7 square and king cannot move out of the check, so it is checkmate. White to play checkmate in one move. Look, this pawn is controlling the g7 square, so we will put our queen on g7 and it is a checkmate. Very good. White played c4 to attack our bishop, but look, white's king is in trouble. Can you checkmate white king in one move? Think and give the answer. Very good. This pawn is unsupported. You can capture the pawn on c4 and this bishop is giving check to the king. Also, this queen is controlling the e file as well as you cannot capture the rook because of the queen. So it is a checkmate. Black played king e5. White to play checkmate in one move because this king is in the trouble. This king is on the central square e5. Can you checkmate? Look, this rook is cutting off the d file and if we will give check from the c7 square, there is a checkmate. This cannot escape. This king cannot move here because this pawn is controlling. This king cannot move here because queen's diagonal. Also, king cannot come on the d file because of the rook. Okay, same pattern. Now be alert. King played c5, and here black to play checkmate in one move. What is the move? Very nice. Queen takes c3. It is a checkmate because this king cannot capture this pawn, cannot move here and here also because of the pawn. So it is known as checkmate. Look again. King c5 and queen into c3 is a check and mate. Very good. Black took on g5. Now white to play and mate in one move. Can you checkmate? Look, this knight is controlling the h8 square. Can you checkmate from the h8 square? Yes. Rook to h8 is the checkmate because king cannot take this rook because the knight is saving or protecting the rook. Very good. Black played queen e6. Now white to play checkmate in one move. Correct. The move is queen to g5. Guys, you can pause the video if you want to solve on your own basis. Okay, if you want the solution, then you can continue the video. White played queen into e4. Now black to play. Can you checkmate? Look at the black's king. The king cannot come here, so we will give the check. We have to give the check to do the checkmate. Now look at this king. This king is not able to capture this pawn because this pawn is protecting. This king is not able to move on the h3 square because this knight is controlling the h3 square. Very good. Black to play mate in one move. Look, this rook and queen looking towards the same square in the same diagonal. So can we checkmate the white king? Yes. With rook or queen. If you will give check with the queen, this queen will capture your queen. So the only move is rook to h1. It is a checkmate. Very good. Next, black played king c8. Can you checkmate black in one move? This bishop is controlling the diagonal. Sorry. Yes, the move is queen a8 checkmate because king cannot move here because of the pawn and the bishop. Correct. So it is a checkmate. King played e7. Look, this knight is protecting the knight. Here white to play mate in one move. Pause the video and think. And the move is queen d8 checkmate because this king is in check with the queen and cannot capture the queen because of the knight is supporting the queen. Also this knight is supported with the knight. You cannot move to the d file because of the queen, so it is a checkmate. White played king e4. So pause the video and think. Black to play and checkmate in one move. And the answer is rook to e3 checkmate because this pawn is moving towards the 8th rank. So pawn cannot move backward and we cannot take the rook because this pawn is moving towards the 8th rank and king has no legal move. King also cannot capture this rook because of the bishop is protecting. Very nice. Very good. White played queen g3. Can you checkmate the king because the king is in the last file? Very nice. And the move is queen h6 checkmate. It is a mate because there is a check and king cannot move out of the check. King cannot move here because the rook is here. King cannot move here because the pawn is here. Next one, knight into d4 played by the last move. So how can you checkmate? How can you checkmate the white? Yes, queen into g2 is a checkmate. Very nice. White played queen into c2. Now black to play checkmate in one move. Can you do checkmate? Because this knight is protected by the knight, this is square. So queen e3 is a checkmate because you cannot come here because of the knight, and you cannot take this queen because of the pawn, so it is a checkmate. White played knight f3. Can you checkmate white's king in one move? Look, this rook is controlling the d file. So how can you use this rook to checkmate the king? Yes, the move is rook to e2 is a checkmate. King cannot move here, here or here because of the rook, and you cannot capture the rook because of the bishop, because the bishop is protecting the rook. Black played d4. Now white to play checkmate in one move. Look, this king is in the front of this king, so how can you checkmate? Checkmate in one move. Okay, very good. Next, white took on a8 and promoted to the queen. Now can you checkmate the white king because this bishop and queen is attacking on the f2 pawn? Yes, if you will take with the bishop, the problem is king will move on here. So how can you take with the queen? Very nice. There is a checkmate because this queen is controlling the second rank and also giving check to the king. Black played rook f5. Can you checkmate the black king? Yes. Look, king cannot go here and here. So how can you checkmate the black king? Yes, very good. The move is rook to e8 checkmate. There is a check to the king and black doesn't have any good square to move out of the check. So it is a checkmate. Here, black's knight is too greedy and took the rook on g1. Now look the king in the corner. Can you checkmate the king with the help of rook, bishop and queen? Yeah, queen takes h7, checkmate. You cannot capture the queen because this bishop is protecting the queen. Next, black played e5. Now how can you checkmate the black king? Very simple. This bishop and queen is looking towards the d8 square, so it is a checkmate. Queen d8 is a checkmate. Cool. Now here white played king to h5. Look, white has queen and the bishop. So do you have any opportunity to checkmate the white king? Yes. The move is queen to g5. It is a checkmate. You cannot take the queen because this pawn is protecting the queen and this pawn is moving towards the first rank. Okay, very good. Next, white rook took on b2. Now can you checkmate the white king? Look at the king. What our pieces are doing. Yes, very good. If we give this check, it is not checkmate because this rook will take your queen. So the move is queen to e1 checkmate. The first rank is cut off and this diagonal is cut off. You cannot move anywhere because it is a checkmate. Black played knight g e7. Now white to play and checkmate in one move. Very nice. This queen is controlling the 8th rank. Then what to do? You cannot capture this rook because, sorry, this knight because of the knight protecting. So the move is knight to f6 check. This king cannot move here to the 8th rank, cannot move here because of the bishop. So it is a check and checkmate. Very nice. Black played rook g8. Now think and play how can you checkmate the king in the corner. White to play and checkmate in one move. Very nice. The move is knight takes f7 checkmate. This knight is giving check to the king and king cannot come out of the check because this queen is controlling the g7 square. Very good. Next, remember these patterns, guys. Here white played f into g7. Now how can you checkmate? Look at the queen. Very good. Queen g3 checkmate. You cannot capture the knight because of the pawn. Okay. You cannot move here or here because of the queen. So it is a checkmate. You don't have any legal move to move out of the check. So it is a checkmate. So here black played bishop into d4. Can you checkmate the black king? Yes, this rook is controlling the G file. Now give check from the H file to checkmate. Very good. Checkmate. There is a check to the king and king cannot save himself from the check. Also king cannot move here to the G file because of this rook. And the last one, here white took the knight on f4, G into f4. Can you checkmate white in one move? Very good. What is the move? Queen into g2 checkmate. You cannot capture this queen because the bishop is controlling the queen. So it was mate in one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe our channel Star Chess Academy. Thank you.